welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another vlog. I am back to filming. It's been a while since I actually did any vlogging. It's been at least a couple of months since I've actually done a vlog, but I thought doing it this way would be a good way to like kind of come back, let you guys know what I've been doing, what I've been up to, what some of my plans are for the future. I took 2 weeks off from filming for my YouTube channel. I did do a few videos for TikTok and I did post some pictures to Instagram, but as far as my YouTube channel, I took 2 weeks off completely where I did not do any filming, I didn't do any editing, no planning or anything, just took a complete total mental break. And I didn't realize just how much I needed the break till I actually took it. It was very nice to not actually be doing anything for a little while and just kind of focus on other things. I don't know what happened, but when I was like planning out my calendar, somehow I added an extra week in November. I don't know how I did that. I was thinking that I had an extra week before the week of Thanksgiving holiday. My kids were out for the whole week. Usually they get Wednesday through Friday out, but last year they had the whole week, and I guess it must be a thing they're doing from now on because they got a whole week out this week as well. Like I said, for some reason I had an extra week there, so I thought I had an extra week to plan, and then I realized that nope, Thanksgiving is coming up the next week. My 8-year-old, he came up to me and he goes, "Mom, Saturday is the 20th, right?" And I said, yes. He goes, "So that means next week is Thanksgiving." And I went, "No, it isn't." And he goes, "Yes, it is." And I went, "No, it isn't." And he goes, "Yes, it is." So I checked the calendar and yep, lo and behold, the following week was Thanksgiving. I have no idea how I got an extra week in there, but somehow I put 5 weeks in November instead of 4. After taking my 2-week break, I went on ahead and I started planning. And I went on ahead and started filming a couple of my declutters, so at least I have those done. I filmed the Kika Milano Holiday Fable collection, so that's the second video that will go up after this one. I also filmed a beauty haul, so that's going to be going up as well. I still need to sit down and plan out my, top favorites this month. One of the things I'm going to be doing differently, usually I do a monthly favorites each month. Because I took a break, I wasn't really doing much reviewing or playing around with any new products, so I don't really have any favorites to talk about. I don't want to make something up just so that I have favorites to talk about. So rather than doing a favorites for November, I'm just going to do my yearly favorites later on in the month of December. So that'll be something that I'll be doing different. I've been working on my background, on my little filming space or my vanity areas. I will show you guys that in just a minute. The palettes that were on my black display shelf, I took those off. I will show you that in that video as well. Kind of moved some things around, got some new artwork. I'm trying a new centering, like the way that I'm filming. I have a new ring light. Just a lot of new things that I'm working on. I'm also working on a channel name change, and when I do that, I'll be doing the new banners and new social media names as well for Instagram and TikTok. I was hoping to have that done when I came back for my Ulzzangmas, but I just didn't have time, so that should be something that I'll have for the new year, so I'm excited about that. So like I said, my kids had the entire week off for the Thanksgiving holiday. My dad came in from Nashville to spend Thanksgiving with us. I thought he was coming in Wednesday, so I had planned on possibly going to work. I'm working like Monday and Tuesday and then part of Wednesday because he was supposed to be coming in Wednesday afternoon. But when I texted him and I asked him what time he was coming in Wednesday, he goes, "Oh no, I'm coming in on Tuesday." And so because of that, I just decided, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and take the whole week off. As you guys know, I am currently in Uber driver, so I can kind of, pick my schedule. So I just went ahead and took the whole week off. And I thought that was going to mean that I was going to have a lot more time, to like work on my channel, plan some stuff. And I just didn't have any time at all. I was so crazy busy. I did get a declutter filmed the Monday of Thanksgiving, but that was pretty much it as far as like, leading up until Thanksgiving, the day after Thanksgiving. My dad came in on Tuesday and we went that evening to dinner. My oldest son picked out a Japanese restaurant, so we went out and we had dinner. On Wednesday, we went to the mall and we did a little shopping, and then we went across the street to Target because my father was trying to find a Ferrari for the 8-year-old. He had said that that's what he had wanted, so we went to Target, did a little shopping there, and then we came back and met up with my husband. My husband is an over-the-road truck driver, and it's funny because he told me he was going to be in Wednesday like around 2 or 3 o'clock because I was expecting to come home at like 2 or 3 o'clock. When we were at the mall, I sent him a text message and I asked him what time was he coming. It was funny because he was already here. I had no idea. Where our apartments are, there's like it faces the main road. Across the street from the apartments, people park on that street. There's truck drivers that park there all the time. I was waiting for him to come home at 2 or 3 o'clock, but he'd actually gotten home at like 4 a.m. and decided just to go ahead and stay in his truck and sleep instead of coming in the house to wake me up. So he'd been across the street the whole time, and I had no idea. But after we finished doing the shopping, we came back, met up with my husband, we went to the movies, and we saw Clifford the Big Red Dog, and oh my God, it was so cute. It wasn't the same story that's in the storybooks, the Clifford books, that my kids grew up with, but it was a really cute retelling of the story. I kind of teared up at the end. It was a really, really cute little movie. Thursday we did Thanksgiving. We had Cornish game hens, we had spinach, sweet potato pie, and stuffing. We usually put the Christmas tree up the day after Thanksgiving, but since my dad was here visiting, we went on ahead and just put the Christmas tree up that night. So the evening of Thanksgiving, the kids put the Christmas tree up. So those 3 days were like super busy. The day after Thanksgiving, we finished putting up the rest of the Christmas decorations in the window. We put the wreath up on the door. I have footage for that too that I'm going to show you guys. I'm kind of excited. This is my first year that I really did any decorating, so I kind of went a little crazy with it. Most of the decorations came from the Dollar Tree. I'm trying to think, is there anything else that I want to kind of update you guys on? I feel like I'm missing something, but I can't remember. I'm looking forward to the rest of my Ulzzangmas. I'm going to be filming, or at least attempting to film, every day from the 1st through the 25th, all the way up to Christmas. Let me go ahead and show you guys the new filming setup, how I have the new background done and everything, and then I will show you guys the Christmas decorations and the Christmas tree and how I have all that set up, and then we will go from there. So let me show you guys how I have my current filming situation set up. I did move some things around, did a little rearranging, so I just kind of want to show you guys what I've been working on. I just finished filming a vlog. I have all these boxes over here that I need to break down and go through, and then over here in the filming table there's a bunch of stuff that was in my haul, so you'll be seeing some of these things in future videos. All right, so the first thing I did was I rearranged or redid the shelf. This is where I used to keep my genre themed eyeshadow palette. So I had like a supernatural palette up here. I had some Disney stuff, some Nightmare Before Christmas. I went ahead and I took all that down. I just wanted this to be a little more clean looking and my background a little bit more organic. I got this sign right here from Five Below. It says goals and it lights up. I really love this. I like the fact that you can see it in the background, so when I'm filming and I can see the word goals, it just helps to remind me of the goals that I have for my channel and where I'm wanting to go, just to kind of keep me on track, keep me on the right path. I moved my Bring Me Coffee and Tell Me I'm Pretty sign. It used to be on that side. I just went ahead and I moved it over here. I got this picture right here from the Dollar Tree. It is a perfume bottle. I thought it was really, really cute, and it actually looks really pretty right here in this area. I got this little 3-pack of plants. I got that from Five Below as well. You guys, if you are looking for, a way to reorganize your house, decorate or whatever, and do it cheap, Dollar Tree and Five Below is the way to go. Both of these came from the Dollar Tree. I actually just pulled these out of my window where I have all my Christmas decorations. I'll show you guys that in a little bit. Just thought it would look pretty in the background. This tree actually lights up, so you flip it on and it changes color, which I just think it's so cool. I have to keep it turned off when I'm filming a video though, because it kind of messes with the lighting and causes my lighting to go in and out, but I have 3 of these downstairs in my window. One of the things that I did differently as far as the way that I am filming, I usually sit kind of like over here and then like angled a little bit, so everything is looking a little bit angled, not straight on. And in a few of the videos you will see after this vlog, I am sitting directly in front of the mirror instead of off to the side, and I think it actually looks pretty good. So this is how I originally had my filming set up. I know you guys have seen this picture. It was sitting in the background. Because of the fact that I was sitting off to an angle, I had to have something covering the mirror, so I was using this to cover the mirror. I was afraid people might think I was narcissistic or something by having a giant drawing of my face as my background, but it was literally the only thing that I had big enough to cover the mirror. But now that I'm sitting like directly on in front of it, I don't need to have anything covering the mirror anymore, so that's pretty cool. By the way, a good friend of ours drew this for me. It was an anniversary gift from my husband. amazing artist. I will drop his link down in the description box in case you want to check out some more of his art. I also added some more artwork. This one right here I've had, you know, as you guys know, it was sitting up here on the wall. Since you only see from here down, I decided to move it into my background, and it actually looks really good sitting there. This I got from Burlington. I got it to put in front of the mirror in place of that drawing, but since, you know, I've changed the centering of where I'm sitting when I'm filming, I put it over here, and you guys, it looks really, really nice in the background. At least I think so. You guys will have to let me know whenever you see those videos go up with the new lighting set up and the center and everything, and tell me what you think. But it says makeup is my art, which it is. You know, so I definitely had to grab that. When it comes to lighting, I now have a 2 ring light lighting setup. My husband got this for me. He found it on clearance at Walmart. I think it was originally $28, and he got it on clearance for $23. I have been so busy that it was literally packed away for almost a month before I finally had the time to pull it out and to give it a try and see what it looked like set up. The size of the ring is exactly the same as the tabletop one that I have back there, but this one, as you can see, is on a tripod. So basically the way that I have it set up is I'm sitting right there, right in front of my mirror. So this ring light is facing me, and then this one is off to the side. And as you can see, it's facing outward instead of like right at me. Having it set up this way, it seems to be doing a good job of lighting this side of me, so I don't have that weird shadow that was on the side when I tried filming in front of my mirror before. And it also helps to give me nice even lighting whenever I don't have any natural light coming from the window, you know, whenever there's like no actual sunlight coming from the window. So far, I am liking the setup. It seems to be working for me so far. And, you know, like I said, just you guys will have to let me know when you see those videos go up that I have filmed with this new setup, what you think. It's a work in progress. You know, I'm still kind of tweaking some things, but so far I am liking this new setup. This is the first year that we put up a wreath. We have never put up a wreath before, so I'm really excited about that. I got this one from Roses. It was $12. I added the bells. Those came from the Dollar Tree. I'm thinking about taking this one off though and just having the one on the top. It just feels off with having the one on the top and the one here sideways, and there's nothing else on it over here, so I think I'm going to take that one off. I have a Santa sign here, and then there's a gnome here. I think I'm going to take the 2 little nails and move those out so you can actually see those 2 signs better. The only thing about the wreath is it covers the apartment number on the door. So I'm thinking about doing is getting some tape and like writing the numbers and sticking it on the mailbox just for now until, like, you know, after the holidays when we take the wreath down. I've fallen in love with gnomes this year. I got this little mini Christmas tree from the Dollar Tree as well. I was out shopping one day and I saw it, and I wasn't sure what I could do with it, but I thought, you know what, it's $1, let me go ahead and grab it. So I did, and it looks really cute on the table. These ornaments right here, these came from the Dollar Tree. This little set with the star, that came from Roses, but it was also $1, and then the lights, those came from Dollar Tree. I made the little skirt because I didn't have anything to cover it. I wanted to cover the battery pack right here, which powers the light. So I had some fabric from my sewing band, and I just cut out a circle and made a little tree skirt. What I'm wanting to do is get some little mini packages or like make some to put around the tree, because I think that would just be so super cute. These little candles came from, I don't even remember. I got them like 2 years ago. I have no idea where those candles came from. This also came from the Dollar Tree. It's the first time that we've had a plate specifically for Santa's cookies. We're looking forward to putting the cookies on this plate and leaving them for Santa on Christmas Eve. Over here, we have a countdown to Christmas calendar that also came from the Dollar Tree. I don't know, is it just me or does Santa look like a hamster? I swear to God, he looks like Hamster Claus. But I thought this little calendar was cute. It has a little Velcro dot right here, so you just count down all the way to the 25th. We've never had one of these before, so when I saw this, I was like, you know what, we got to get this too. We got a new Christmas tree this year, which I am very, very excited about. We had a white Christmas tree before. It was pre-lit. That one had colored lights on it. This one has just the white lights on it. It's also pre-lit. This one is wider, and I think it's slightly taller. It may be the same height as the one that we had before, but it's definitely wider as far as the diameter. This one was $69 at Walmart. I was looking at a $39 6.5 foot tree. This one is also 6.5 foot, but the $39 one was going to be like more sparse. It wasn't going to be as wide around. This one is just so cute. Like we absolutely love it. We got a bunch of new ornaments from the Dollar Tree. This came from the Dollar Tree. We got some little special ornaments that we got from the Dollar Tree. We've got Paw Patrol, Peppa the Pig there. Where's the other one? I got my daughter this one, which is the SpongeBob one. She loves SpongeBob. That came from the Dollar Tree. So we got a lot of cute new ornaments that came from the Dollar Tree. These two came from the Dollar Tree. I have my Disney princess ornaments. This one is Mulan. And then right here we have Moana. I have my other Mulan ornament here. We have Hello Kitty. I'm just so happy with how this tree came out. And you guys, this star is everything. I was trying to find a black Santa or a black angel, and I could not find one anywhere. And I saw the star at Walmart. Like, the video is just not doing it justice. They had this one, and they had like smaller ones. One was gold, one was silver. I did not like either one of those, but this one I fell in love with, and as you can see, it projects on the ceiling. I was worried that it might be too big for the tree, but I think it ended up being just right. I think it looks perfect. I'm just loving the way our tree came out. If you've been following me, I am a huge Supernatural fan. We got these two giant cutouts at a comic convention about 5 years ago, and they usually sit in the corner. But since we have the tree over there, we moved them over here, and I just put little Christmas hats on them, and they have a little scarves, so they're all festive and ready to celebrate this season. I mentioned before when I did my Halloween decorating that this was the first year that I really decorated for any holidays. Usually we just put a sign on the door, and that's pretty much the end of it, but I really wanted to decorate this year. So this is what the window is looking like. Almost everything in the window came from the Dollar Tree. You got the little strand here, the snowman, my Know Me, Believe sign. Let me tell you guys, I have fallen in love with gnomes. If we had a house with a yard and a big porch, there would be gnomes everywhere. That's just gnomes as far as the eye could see. I got this gnome right here from the Dollar Tree, and then I have another one on that end, and then we've got these little LED trees. I just showed you one of these, I think, in where my filming area is. I got this. What is this? This is a Toy Village. It lights up. What you do is in the bottom. That's in the Dollar Tree in the bottom. You put the tea light in it. I wish that the light was a little bit brighter because you can like barely see it inside. I got all of these. I love these cute little gnomes right here. Those came from the Dollar Tree. Pretty much everything in this window, I think, came from the Dollar Tree. This love sign and that one, when Christmas is over, I'm going to hang those on the door for pretty much like the rest of the year. And then we have our Christmas stockings on the bottom. My husband's is the Jack Skellington Nightmare for Christmas. He got that one last year. So we have my daughter's, my oldest son, mine, my husband's, and then the baby's, the 8-year-old. And then the last thing we have is baby Grogu over here. This is part of my son's Mandalorian Halloween costume. We just sat him over here, and Mandalorian Halloween costume. We just sat him over here, and I put the little antlers on him, so he's all ready for Santa. This is what the outside of the window looks like. Everything here we got from the Dollar Tree. Love this Santa, and then we have this elf, little Santa garland here, these little like tags, and there's a snowman, and the elf there. This little sign says let it snow, and this one says believe in the magic of Christmas, which we do. Like I said, you can find so many cute things from the Dollar Tree. I mean, everything in this window, $1. We have these boxes over here that are going to be going to donation. These are toys that my son is giving away. Every year before Christmas, he does kind of like a declutter purge. He goes through all of his toys. We have some over here. He has his kitchen over here, and then we have some upstairs. And basically, he just kind of goes through everything, decides what he wants to keep, what he wants to kind of give away, so that way we can make room for new toys, because we can't bring new toys and new things in here to play with if we don't get rid of some things so that we actually have room for them. My husband got these flowers for me for Thanksgiving. There are a mixture of roses, and I think these are tulips, no, lilies, I'm sorry, what am I saying? Lilies and roses, and I think there's some carnations in there as well. It is really pretty. He got this for me for Thanksgiving. This was sitting on the kitchen table when we had Thanksgiving dinner. Since I put the little Christmas tree on the kitchen table, I moved it in here. I think it looks really cute right here. And we have these little candles. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and close out this vlog. It is actually 2 days later. I wanted to end the vlog on the same day that I filmed everything else, but I just didn't have time. I had to take my daughter to work. It started getting late. My phone battery started dying. I was having all kind of issues, but here we are 2 days later, and we're going to go ahead and close out the vlog. And I thought we would close it out with a little kind of mini Dollar Tree haul that I have here, and I also thought I would show you guys the advent calendars that we picked up for the kids. I grabbed another one of these little mini Christmas trees. The green one just looks so cute on the kitchen table that I just decided to go ahead and grab the white one. This is either going to go on the coffee table, or I'm going to put it in the background of my videos just for background decor. These are just so cute for $1. Then I grabbed some fuzzy socks for my daughter. Each year the kids make their Christmas list. My daughter's birthday is December 10th. The 8-year-old's birthday is January 16th. So yeah, you can imagine how much fun we have between their birthdays and Christmas being so close together. She had fuzzy socks on her Christmas list, but I think I'm going to go ahead and give these to her for her birthday. I got 2 booties. These have cute little animals on them. It's like a little pink and white, and I think that is a mouse. Then this one has, I'm not sure, but I think that's a hamster, maybe. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe a hedgehog. Actually, I think it's a hedgehog. And then this one has teddy bears on it. This one is a lighter pink, and that's a plaid. And then this is a deeper pink with stripes. I think she'll really like those. She also said she needed some makeup wipes. I grabbed these from Bolero. There's 32 in here. Honey and green tea seed oil. I grabbed this Avengers pin for Isaac's Christmas stocking for the 8-year-old. I grabbed some like kind of dinnerware for when we do Christmas dinner. I got this really cute plastic tablecloth. It has little gnomies on it. You guys know how much I've fallen in love with gnomes this year. I got some Santa themed plates and some Santa themed napkins. The less dishes that we have to clean, you know, after we have our holiday dinner, the better. And I saw this cute little mini star. I'm gonna try it on the mini tree in the kitchen. I don't know if it's gonna be too big or not, but it lights up. You can't see it very well, but it lights up red, green, and blue like in a circle in the middle. I just thought that was so cute. And then the last things that I picked up from the Dollar Tree are some candy canes that we're gonna put on the tree. Hopefully the kids will not eat them all before Christmas, but I grabbed some Sweet Tart candy canes, Now or Later candy canes. These are an apple, and then just some regular peppermint candy canes. So we're going to put these on probably this weekend between like cheer and everything else my daughter has going on. We may not have time before then. So let me show you guys the advent calendars that we got. This is the one that we got for the 8-year-old. It says Super Wings. It's a bunch of little airplanes on there. We actually got this last year after Christmas, well, this January. We were at Rose's looking around just to see what they had on clearance, and my son saw this in the clearance aisle. It was only $7. I told him that if we get this is going to be his advent calendar for this Christmas, and he was fine with it. So this has actually been sitting in the closet since January. Last year, the one that he had was Legos. The year before that, it was like all little mini cars. The Lego ones, by the way, those sucked. My daughter had a Friends Lego themed, and then my son just had like a Lego City or something themed. They were not good. We were not happy with those. For my daughter, I got this little Christmas charm bracelet one. And you can see that very well. It has 22 charms and 2 bracelets. It's basically a Disney-ish themed, not actually on Disney brand, but you can tell. See, there's like this little fake Minnie Mouse right there. Not quite Minnie Mouse, more like, you know, Mindy Mouse. So you can tell this is supposed to be Disney themed. And it had really good ratings on Amazon. And basically there are 2 little charm bracelets, and then each day there's a different charm that you can put on there. I had such a difficult time trying to find her an advent calendar. Everything that I was seeing was either too young for her or something that she didn't need. She's got plenty of makeup. You know, she doesn't need socks. We're going to be, you know, getting her, you know, fuzzy socks. She didn't need, you know, like a 12 calendar one with, you know, socks in it. But then I saw this one. I just thought it was so cute. She loves jewelry. She loves charm bracelets. So starting tomorrow, they're going to start opening these. So that's it for this vlog. I'm going to go ahead and dump this footage so I can add it to the rest of the vlog. So I'm going to get it edited because this is going to be the first video of Ulzzangmas, which I'm excited about. I really missed you guys. I really missed filming. Like I said, I didn't know how much I needed a break until I actually took it. And I'm just looking forward to seeing, you know, what this next month has in store. I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to be coming in 2022. I have a lot of ideas that I'm working on. I'm hoping to upgrade to a camera. It just kind of depends on how everything goes. But if you're not already subscribed, I would love it if you would consider subscribing and joining my little family. And if you'd like to be notified of any videos coming up in the future, just be sure to tap the notification bell down below. Also, if you're not already, I would love it if you would consider following me on Instagram and TikTok. Be safe, take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.